Hello, and welcome to The Listening Room, a spirituality podcast brought to you by SpiritSourceConnect.com. My name is Suzanne Goulet, and what you're about to listen to was previously broadcast after a massive earthquake hit the tiny country of Haiti. No matter what the time frame or the disaster, I believe holding a spiritual perspective on natural disasters and the effects they have on local populations can be very helpful. At the conclusion of the broadcast is a guided visualization which can be used to inspire and support any area of the world you choose to focus on to lift them to a higher and a better place than where they are now. Enjoy. Greetings and welcome. Hello everybody, this is Suzanne Goulet, and in today's show I'm going to do a little prayer for Haiti. I want to keep this event up front and center because it's a global issue. It's a humanitarian issue, and it's something that we want to participate in, both in sending positive intentions for healing and transformation, and also to see that whatever is happening out there in the world is also happening within us. So just so you know, my own show here is a new topic every week. Often the new topic follows what happened in the previous week. So I'm going into some kind of progression and succession here. And I'm not just talking at you. Hopefully what I intend to do is that I teach a little bit, I educate and inspire a little bit, and then I'm carrying you through some processes that will take you through an inside transformation. And then I use spirit to speak through me for some guided visualization. This is a total joy for me, and it is my right livelihood. Okay, so let me go through last week's broadcast a little bit, because I just want to review last week, because what we covered there is a significant global event, and what happens out there is often a reflection of what is happening on the inside. You know, what is happening around the world is always a reflection of what is in our own consciousness as well, because we are all one. And if you're not grasping this concept fully right now, you will eventually. It is your destiny to have a full understanding about the oneness of all of us, of everything. We are all one. So we always want to look closely at global events and see, just kind of examine more closely what's going on there. So, for example, when Haiti is hurt and in pain, there is an aspect within ourselves that is also hurt and in pain and wants to be healed and evolved and brought into the light and into all love. So as we observe and witness what's going on in other parts of the world, we're also observing and witnessing our own parts having various experiences. There may be experiences of wealth that you might see in other parts of the world. There may be experiences of great love that you witness in parts of your own world. All of that is a reflection of parts of you. So last week we covered all, just the shock of seeing all of the news coming in through CNN. And how did you feel about that? How was it affecting you? Were you drawn in to learn more? Or did you just have to shut it off and not look at all? However you reacted is exactly how you are looking at your own inner self and the places that hurt there. Are you totally diving in and feeling full heart, full compassion for the situation? Or can you just not tolerate it? Can you not tolerate looking? And can you not tolerate feeling? And you don't want to talk about it. In fact, it can even piss you off when people bring it up. This has a lot to say about what's going on inside of you that you don't want to look at. So that's something for you to think about just a little bit. I did cover the history of Haiti just for a couple of minutes, just to let people know that this country has been through quite a lot in the last few hundred years. And so if you haven't listened to that broadcast and you're interested, just whether you're listening to this through my blog or through the iTunes podcast, you could just go in and see about the previous week's broadcast. Thank you. I did cover the history of Haiti just to let people know that this country has been through quite a lot in the past few hundred years. And none of it, not any of it, has been very good. So we want to ask why. Why, after all of this, even more? And so what we saw was an open wound that is part of our own global humanity. So we conducted a meditation during that last broadcast, but one of the things that I would really like to ask everyone to participate in with me right now is a prayer, just for a couple of minutes. I really like to take advantage of a group being together in a heartfelt intention for the betterment of humanity. And this is a perfect opportunity, even if you're listening to this show as a rebroadcast, it doesn't matter, because all time and space become removed when we are sending prayers and intentions of healing and transformation anywhere. And if we're multiplying this by many people around the world, we can have an awesome effect. A lot of this has been actually scientifically proven in several books that you might be interested in. One is The Intention Experiment by Lynn McTaggart. Another one is The Biology of Belief by Bruce Lipton. And another one is the movie What the Bleep Do We Know? All of these prove that by setting our intentions, even in far off places, we can have positive effect on situations, on people, on places, events, all of it. It's another aspect of we are all one. Okay, so I'm not going to go into the scientific data here at all. What I am going to be doing is just to lead us all in a little bit of an intention, because I want us to use this opportunity to exercise our own spiritual abilities. Okay, let's just take a deep breath for a moment. Let's concentrate our vision and our focus on Haiti like she has never experienced before. Let's use the knowledge and the wisdom we have gained over the years to expand them outward to a more global community. This is your power. When you become more spiritually advanced, is you start to look at the world as a much smaller place. When you start using the tools that you use to heal yourself as tools that you can use to heal others, and expand them further and greater and send it out around to the whole world. You know, we are all one, and the power that we hold within ourselves is far beyond anything than we can ever conceive of. So I want to call upon all the visionaries and light workers around the world to hold a brand new vision for Haiti. Let us send our highest frequencies out to her. And let's have complete trust and complete faith that our work is being fully received by her. Let's begin to imagine miracles occurring left and right all over the place, all over Haiti, to all of her peoples, her children, her land, her waters, her air, her animals, her plant kingdom. Let us see our intentions for a beautiful, sunny island being reborn after so many devastating years of pain, coming into a great, great light. Let's witness the power of our own heartfelt intentions as we see her recover and rebuild. She is growing and coming into her own power. Let us envision chaos coming into perfect order. Let's see all the pain coming into perfect healing. Let us see all the previous oppression coming into total freedom and democracy for the people of Haiti. Let's see all the hunger people experiencing coming into a place of prosperity and abundance and a new life and a new world for her as a nation. And for each individual that has suffered and yet remained in prayer and faith. Let's see Haiti as a very intimate part of our own selves coming into the light right now. Whatever has been ignored and denied is now coming into healing, being accepted into the fold of the family, the global family, giving her compassion. Allow it as a heart opening for you. Allow your heart to pour out a lot of beautiful green energy and send it in that direction. As you do so, know that you are also doing this for yourself and for all areas of pain and hurt around the world. Beautiful compassion and a vision of highest and greatest life and respect. Okay, let's just take a moment and rest in that vision. This is Suzanne, and I want to thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this program, please visit spiritsourceconnect.com. Thank you.